Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. How much are you?
You ordered already?
Yeah, I ordered already. Cheeseburger.
$7.
That come with a soda and fries. Let me get a ginger ale. Thank you. Here's that thing. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna walk back here and get on this train. Get myself home so I can make some flyers. 5 minutes after 5. Thank you. That frappe made me full. Woolly, woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Oh, 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 oh. You're welcome. Enjoy.
All right.
I guess they gave her, delivered her food. I'm presuming she's hungry. Because unless she's going to go and sell the food, she got to be wanting to eat it, right? But if she sell it, that's on her. You know? I'm not that saint that get all upset when I do something for somebody. When somebody asks me for something and I do it, now I want to be the FBI and the police. I want to be the inventory guy, the inventory girl. You know, so. Y'all go on, do what you want to do. Push across. Ooh. So, you ask me to do something, I do it. That's it. I'm not here to worry about what you did. If you ask me for $50, I give you $50. Now I'm going to be like, what did you do with the $50? What you going to do? Now, I'm going to be honest. When my daughter asks me for money, I'll be like, what you want with it? You know, because it's the sincerity. I'm kind of like getting away from that. I think I want to walk up Putnam. I'm kind of like getting away from it, you know? Kind of like allowing myself not to be asking so much questions from her because she's grown up into a woman now. She's not my baby girl no more. She my baby with a baby. So she my baby girl with her baby girl. So I'm trying to like get out of that. So when she asks me for something, I do ask her what she needed for. But my reason that if it's very important, I look like I got a green eye shine. If it's very important, then I'll you know, go in my stash or go in on my bill money or something like that, you know? But if, you know, if I ask and it ain't that important, you know, I just tell her, well, wait till payday come. I'll wait till I get paid. I get paid tomorrow. I get paid the next day. Oh yeah, which reminded me, Tracy wanted pizza. So Lord help me to get him his pizza. Let's talk a little bit about my husband. I got a little walk to go. So, I about to choke. I ain't lying though. But I love my husband, right? Kind of like my grandmother said. She said, I love them. Or she's talking to me, I love you. Or she's talking about my father, I love him. But I just don't like his low down dirty ways. You know? So now, I love him. I'm not in love with him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not in love with him. And I don't believe he's in love with me. Maybe as time is going on, maybe he's in love with me now. But, I feel he never was in love with me. From the time I met him in Utah till now that we've been living together for 8 years. He's been in New York for 8 years. He came, well actually 9. I believe he came 2011. So, I'm like, I have no serious issues with him because I have grown to love him. Now, I'll be honest, I don't think I ever was in love with him. I just think that I was at a point in my life where I met him, I got pregnant. So all that playing around, all that I'm going to find me another man, all that I don't want to be bothered with you, went out the window because of my upbringing, my spiritual upbringing. Now, my dad was there before I met him, before I got married, all that other stuff. My dad was there, but my dad didn't teach me the fundamentals of a man. You know? You know how some dudes, some dads, like, I guess I'll take this all the way down. So, you know how some dads, like Steve Harvey, is like to the T. Right? I was watching him on his show. He was talking to Keke Palmer, and he was telling her some things, and he was really going in because she didn't follow him. He was telling her to get you a billionaire so that way you ain't got to take care of nobody. Make sure that they already got the money. So that way, if anything, he didn't say if anything, he'll take care of you. But if you marry a billionaire, while you're with him, he'll take care of you. Once you leave, you got your own money. So in other words, that's what he's saying. But, you know, things like that. And not even talking about money because we wasn't that type of family where we had a lot of money, right? We was poor. So, now, I'm talking about all that fundamental stuff. You know, make sure the men treat you right. Look out for abusiveness. Look out for verbal abusiveness. You know, all that little stuff like that, right? But he was telling me not like that. So,
like, say if I had like a burrito or something.
So now, I smoked fish. Fish and amp chips. I need to put nothing else in my belly. I gotta get what I got in me out. But all that stuff, he ain't teach me. Oh, more. All right, we're gonna take you off. So now, with, let me cross, coming against the crowd now. So now, I think it's playing on this side. On the truth, right? super. I'm on the way. This is the one. Make sure it's the right. Okay, hold on. It's alright. It's getting kind of chill. It's time to go home. So now, yeah, I'm going right way. So now, he didn't teach me all that. So now I meet Tracy. His name Tracy. I meet Tracy Scott Jordan. He got a tattoo on his arm with his name, TSJ. That's when you love yourself. When you love yourself so much that you put your name on yourself. You love yourself so much that you want your child to be named after you. I say, you done lost your cotton picking mind. I ain't naming none of my kids after you. And none of my kids after me. I ain't playing that. I said, and I'm glad I didn't name my son after him. He already mad with me. He already mad with me. Don't want to be bothered with me. I can't even get him to come to my house. Last time I saw my son was at his sister's funeral. 13, 14, 15. That's over 7 years ago. He ain't come yet back. Now, he came to New York because he lived upstate New York. Got a good job, got 2 cars. Him and his, well, now it's his wife, got married, all that stuff, right? I really think he hiding something. He know mama going to detect it. And mama going to catch on to it. He know that. He know mommy is deep down in the Lord. And the Lord tell mama things. And just in case he ain't tell me, when I see you, that's when he gonna tell me. So that way I could confront you right there. So I really think that's the reason why he's keeping himself and his family away from me. But he married a white woman. You know, she seems like a very nice young lady. They already got kids and everything. So they're doing okay. Just like I say, got his 2 cars. But anyway, my dad, getting back to me. My dad and my husband. This is my husband video. It's not my video. I don't even think I finished my me video. So, yes, I'm at the right side. But I have to go down and go across, I think. Because I came up here. Oh, yeah. No, I go down here because this is Manhattan. The other side is Brooklyn. So now, he didn't teach me all that. So now I go meet the man in Job Corps. I don't want to be bothered with the man. I don't like the man. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had no real high standards of what kind of man I wanted. Or what kind of man I was looking for. Because I wasn't taught that. I wasn't told, oh, this is the kind of man you look for. And my dad wasn't a good example. So, I sure enough didn't want to get a man like my dad. So now, let me think about it. Inquiring minds on no. So, I don't think, of course, I don't think I got a man like my dad. Because my dad, out of humbly respect, he wasn't a good man. He was a hard-working man. He kept money. He took care of himself. He took care of the house that he lived in. He took care of the woman. But he ain't take care of the child. Isn't that kind of backwards? You want to take your child with you everywhere you go, but you don't want to take care of your child. And it wasn't all about somebody else taking care of me. But I guess the money that he gave to the woman, I guess the woman did what she wanted to do in reference to me. Whether buy clothes or whatever the case may be. Because I just got into clothes. And I don't even know why, how I got into, like, luxury and stuff like, oh, I know how. Tandra did it. My daughter, my loss, Well, not my lost. My deceased daughter. She the one who did it. She told me about Louis Vuitton. She told me about Christian Louis Vuitton. She told me about Michael Kors, but she wasn't too much for Michael Kors. But Christian Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton, and what's the other one? Chanel. So now, with that being said, this station is packed. Let me go down some. All the way down. So, train coming, look like could be the middle. I don't know. But anyway, I'm at Kingston Troop. Get ready to get on the C train and live. So now, there's the train. So, let me see if I and make sure I put something to remember where I'm at. My dad, Trace.